Hello students, this is Supriya Mogle, Assistant Professor at Center for Distance Education, Shivaji University, Kolhapur. So I am back with new video and the subject is International Business, in which I am going to tell about some important terms in this subject, and I have framed a few MCQs. So you will get the idea what type of questions will be there in the international business. So let's start. So first we'll see important terms in international business. So first is levels of environment, means levels of business environment, in which there are two types: internal level of environment and external environment. So you should be very much clear about the business environment, what type of environments are there, internal and external also. There are two types, micro and macro. Internal, in the internal there are mission, objectives, employees, company image, resources, etc. And in the external type of environment, in which micro includes vendors, suppliers, and customers, competitors, etc. In the macro environment, there are so many types like economic, political, legal, natural environment. So on the basis of this also you will get some questions in this paper. Maybe they will ask some examples, or maybe they give the definition or the concept or the objective of that environment, or you may have some questions like odd man out, means there will be three options will be from internal business environment, and one word will be from external environment, or three words from macro environment from external, and one will be from micro. So these type of questions will be there. Then the second is a regional economic integration, in which so many committees or so many agreements and associations are there, which were established for specific objectives and the motives. So you should know about it, like European Union is there, then NAFTA, SAFTA, the ASEAN, SAARC, Indo-Lanka Free Trade Agreement, and International Commodity Agreement. So all these agreements are related with international business, and you should know which agreement is, where it is headquartered, or when it was established, or the long form of NAFTA and long form SAFTA, and what is the objective, why it was established, or where it was established, in which year they will ask, or what type of concept regarding, means which type of countries included in that particular integration. So these type of questions may be asked in the paper. The third is IMF, International Monetary Fund, in which meaning and role of IMF, resources, lending, then SDR, that is special drawing rights, then World Bank. We have seen all these. I have prepared videos on these topics, so please go through my channel and watch the videos. I have explained the concept of each integration and each institution, in which what is the objective, what are the headquarters, and etc. When it was established, which countries are included. Then World Bank, the World Bank structure, voting structure, objectives of World Bank, why it was established, what is the main aim of this World Bank. Then WTO, World Trade Organization, and GATT, etc. are there, agreements are there, banks are there. So you should very much clear about it. Then next is I have said you the World Bank, World Trade Organization, WTO, the meaning or the purpose of WTO, advantages, disadvantages, the objectives, the aims, etc. Then theories of international trade, in which there are so many theories regarding international trade, like absolute cost theory, comparative cost theory, opportunity cost theory, or investment theory, theory of capital movement. There are at least 10 to 12 theories are there, in which each theory explains a different concept, and how do they trade between two countries. So I have explained this in my previous video, please go through it. They may ask, what is the concept, or they may give the definition of, or they explain some concept regarding it, and they will ask which theory describe this concept, and they will give all the types. Or maybe they will ask what do you mean by absolute cost theory, and they will give four definitions of different theories, and you have to choose one appropriate option. So these are the important term in the international business. The next is barriers to trade, tariff and non-tariff. So first you should very much clear about what is tariff and what is non-tariff, and what are the barriers to tariff, why they have included in the international business, what are the barriers of for non-tariff, and examples. They may give some examples, or these for example some tariffs they will give, and they will ask that it is related with, or it is what type of examples are included in the tariff, and they will give some examples related to non-tariff, and ask related to that. So you have to read this. Then foreign direct investment, very important term in the international business. FDI, the most, the subject, it is in trend, and you should know the meaning of FDI, or the long form of FDI. Then types of foreign investments, why it is beneficial, and what is the objectives, why it has established, or why it is really very helpful for the international business. You should know very well. Then MNCs, the multinational corporation, what is MNCs, what are the importance and advantages of it, and transfer of technology, etc. Global competitiveness. In the global competitiveness, you should know e-commerce, the types of e-commerce, as you have already studied in last semester's a very easy topic, B2B, B2C, C2B types of e-commerces. So you should know the meaning of that each type, and the advantages and disadvantages of the that type. So these are some key points in the international business, on which you will get a maximum number of questions on this topic. So let's have a look on some questions I have framed from your sim only. So the first is match the pair. Okay. So as I have told you, the first unit is on business environment. So they will ask some examples, or they will ask match the pair. The first question is, you have to match the pair: macro environment, micro environment, internal environment and external environment. So first of all, you should know what is internal environment, and what type of factors included in the internal environment, and then what type of factors included in the external, and then micro and macro are included in external environment. So the macro environment, as you know, it is external type. So macro, you can think of, for example, first we'll see internal. As I have told you, internal is related with the the customers, or the sorry the vision, mission, objectives, and physical resources, etc. So internal will be linked with physical structure, means the structure of your organization. That is internal environment. So what is the external environment? External means if there is any technological changes in the competition, or in the other companies, then, or in the global environment, so you have to change your technology as per the updation. So the D will be matched with the technological, just like that macro and micro. So macro means a bigger than micro. Okay, so micro is HR factors will come, and macro comes in social factors. So you have to aware about the meanings of these types, so it will be easy for you. The next question is, which of the following does not include in the main bodies of EU? Now you have to read European Union. What is EU? European Union, and what are the bodies of EU? There are various bodies like European Parliament or European Council, Court of Justice, etc. Then they will give you some list, and in which one body will be odd man out, or one body will it is not included in this, and you have to choose. So the four types are European Parliament, European Court of Justice, European Society, and European Council. So read this. I am not going to give you the answers of this. You have to read it, and you have to comment the right answers. Okay. The next is NAFTA stands for. Okay, it is one agreement which was signed by three countries, and you should know all the. I have taken only one the term, that is NAFTA, but there are so many terms like SAFTA, ASEAN, or So they will ask the long form of these terms. So NAFTA stands for, as you know, North American Free Trade Agreement. So they will give some jumbled words, or they will give four options in which you have to choose the correct one. Then next is NAFTA agreement was signed by Canada, Mexico, and so NAFTA. You should be very much aware about why this agreement is made, or what type of countries are included. And this agreement was signed by only three countries, that is Canada, Mexico, and you have to read it, and you have to tell me the answer: Japan, China, South Korea, or United States. So read the concept and tell me the answer. Technology, services, data processing, medical and space research, etc. And capital, etc. are contributed by dash dash to NAFTA. That means, as I have told you, there are three countries: Canada, Mexico, and I will tell you the third country is United States. So these three countries, they have signed the agreement, and made this NAFTA, and each country have contributed something to this association, or something to this institute. That is, each country is contributing different type of factors. So technology, services, data processing, etc. which country is contributing, you have to tell: United States, Canada, Mexico, or Japan. So you have to read this and give the answer. SAFTA agreement was signed in dash in the year dash. So these type of questions will be asked definitely. Means the signed by, or the agreement was done in which countries, or in which year, or in which city, or in which state, etc. They will ask. So the options are Jammu April 1939, or Dhaka April 1993, Sri Lanka April 1993, or Delhi April 1993. So these type of questions will be asked. Then ASEAN is also called. Okay. ASEAN, you have to read the long form of ASEAN, which type of countries are included in this. And it is also called as United States Association, or Asian Nations Committee, or Bangkok Declaration, or none of these. So read this and give the answer. SARC is headquartered in. So this type of questions will be asked where it is headquartered. So SARC headquarters in Sri Lanka, Nepal, Bhutan or Maldives. So the right answer is Nepal. Okay. The next is World Bank was established at the. So, as you know, World Bank, it was as you know, I have made one video and in which I have given you the you know the details that World Bank was established in one type of conference, and you have to remember that conference. It is a very much important question. They will ask, definitely they will ask one question on this. That is, I will tell you the answer, Bretton Woods Conference, and that's why it is also called as Bretton Woods Conference. And World Bank was established at that Bretton Woods Conference. Okay. So, 10th question is, World Bank provides loans only to members for the purpose of. Now, as I have told you, you should know what is World Bank, why it is established, and what are the objectives of this, and what is the functions, purpose, etc. So, to bridge the deficit in annual budget, or to check the balance of payment, or to have the financial specific project, or all of the above. So don't go with all of the above immediately. Just think of it for a while. Read the question, read the options carefully. And World Bank provides loans only to the members for the purpose of financing specific projects. So the right answer is C, financial specific projects. So how many members were there in the Asian Development Bank, that is ADB, at the time of its establishment? So read carefully. At the time of its establishment, when it was established, that time how many members were there? Okay, it is not asked now how many members are there. Okay. So the right answer, you have to find out 21, 31, 41 or 11. Next question is, a country which has resources of natural resources like oil, gas, minerals, etc. That country will get advantage to do the trade, which is known as dash advantage. So the advantage, it is again from the absolute cost theory, or these type of international trades are there, in which the countries which are having the natural resources, and they will get the advantage of that. For example, Goa, they have the nature view, or the scenery, or the sea, and they get seafood, and they have the advantage of that place. Means they have that natural resources from the that place, and they get the advantage of that. So what type of advantage is called? A great advantage, beneficial, acquired, or none of these? So first of all, you should know what type of advantages are there. Accrued and acquired, only two advantages are there, but you should know what is accrued and what is acquired. Accrued means naturally you are having that resources, naturally you are having that advantages, and acquired means you have to acquire that, you have to earn that. For example, Japan, they acquire the knowledge, they use their skills and knowledge, and they develop their recent technologies, etc. So acquired means you have to acquire, you don't have from your birth or from your past, but accrued means naturally you are having that types. So you have to aware about this concept. The question 13, which of the following is a characteristics of MNC? Now what is MNC? Okay, very basic question, multinational corporations. So what is the characteristics? Huge size, obviously it has huge size. Economic dominance, yes. Global impact, yes, it is multinational company, so global impact will be there. So the answer is all of these. So the question 14 is the OLI or eclectic approach to the study of FDI was developed by. So this theory or this approach is an important approach for the FDI, and it is very famous approach, that is OLI, and it was developed by four options are there: Philip Kotler, W. Deming, John Dunning, and Russell Curie. So the hint is this OLI model is also known as by that author's name. So find out it. Question 15 dash was developed to promote trade and economic development by reducing tariffs and other restrictions. So what type of agreements are there? There are so many agreements related with the international trade, and in which one agreement is there which was developed to promote the trade and economic development by reducing the tariff. So I have given four options: GATT, SAFTA, GST, and NAFTA. So first of all, read each type and what are the objectives and what the agreements have done. You have to read, and then you will get the right answer. Then 16th question, the foreign direct investment includes. Okay, so first of all you should know what is foreign direct investment, why it is held, or how they do the trade in between. So the options are intellectual property, human resources, tangible goods, or intangible goods. So FDI includes what type of goods or what type of properties? Read it and find out the answer. A company who purchased 51% share is called, and a company who sells share or whose shares are purchased by other company is called. So there are two terms. There are two terms in which one term suggests that a company who purchased 51 share is called, and second is a company who sells share is called. So the options are subsidiary holding, host, home, holding subsidiary, and none of these. So I will give you the answer. The right answer is C. Okay, holding means a company who purchased 51% shares. Okay, and the company who sells it, it is called subsidiary. Very simple question. You will not have these type of simple questions. Means there is as I have told you, some questions will be very easy level, some question will be for moderate level, and some question will be for difficult level. Okay, so you have to ready for it. The 18th question is dash e-commerce transaction has the advantage of eliminating middleman. So first of all, before answering this question, you should know what are the types of e-commerce. Means B2C, B2G, C2B, B2B, etc. and what the objective or what exactly done in that type. So the options are B2G, B2C, business to government, business to consumer, business to business, etc. So what are the actual meaning? Means which type has the advantage of eliminating the middleman? For example, I am giving the answer B2C, business to consumer. Directly the consumer is getting the product from the owner or from the manufacturer. Then you are going to have deleted the middleman. Question 19 dash refers to any measures other than customs tariffs that regulate imports or exports into a country. Means which types are there of taxes or tariffs that are going to regulate the imports and exports and the main thing here it is other than customs. Okay, so other than custom tariffs means you have to read this. What are the tariff barriers, what are the non-tariff barriers, and then you will get the idea other than customs means what. Okay, other than customs means custom tariffs included in which type of tariff or non-tariff. If customs tariff is included in tariff barriers, that means other than tariff barriers, that is answer will be non-tariff barriers. So read first and then decide. Question 20. Dash is one of the oldest models of trade involving a once only exchange of goods on the terms agreed upon between the buyer and the seller. So there are three concepts: classical barter, counter purchase and pre-compensation, and fourth is none of these. So obviously in these three concepts, this definition is one of them. So you have to read the definitions of these three concepts and then decide the which relates with what type of concept. Okay, so these are some questions I have framed for you. Please read the your sim and collect the information, and if you don't get any answer, please comment in the comment section. I will give you the answers. Okay, but first of all you have to read, you have to do hard work, try to find out these answers, try to read the concepts, and I know you will definitely get the answer. These are moderate level questions. Okay, and if you after finding out you are not getting the answers, message me or comment, I will give you the answer. So here I complete my video. I hope you liked it and you understood the what type of questions will be there and how to study the subject international business for MCQs pattern. So I hope you understood the video, and I'm read first very carefully and then decide the appropriate option, and all the best, hard work. Okay, study well. Thank you.